Hey guys, Sean Dubs here. So as of the time I'm recording this, there's a post in the Halo subreddit with 22,000 upvotes, and it's discussing some allegedly data mined cosmetics that are going to be coming to Halo Infinite in the first season, and people are pretty outraged about this stuff. So I thought we would talk about it. I definitely have some thoughts on it. All right, and you know, like usual, they're a little different from what everybody else is saying. To give you an idea of perspective, if you don't use the Halo Reddit often, 22,000 upvotes is quite a bit. I don't know if you guys know this. OGs on the channel will know this, but I actually, well, I didn't post it, but somebody a year ago posted one of my tweets to the Halo subreddit, and it's actually in the top 10 upvoted things of all time. Top 10 upvoted Reddit posts with 39,000. So 22,000 after only 13 hours is like quite a lot of interaction. This is getting a lot, you know, of eyeballs on it. I just bring up my tweet because, you know, for the OGs on the channel, guys, remember when I posted this tweet? It was because I inputted one of the codes from the Nabisco Halo Infinite promotion, and it told me that the Monarch armor coating was valued at about $5. So not only, you know, did that end up being true, that the, you know, the shop has had a $5 red coating so far, but they go up to $20. Like, you know, you guys know I made this video recently. I paid $20 for white. Sorry, it was for, you know, research and scientific purposes. I'm sure you guys understand. Anyways, so people are really outraged on this post. You know, I read through all of it. I read a lot of what people were saying, and you know, it's just like what I've been saying, man. People are mostly outraged at the price. If the price was a little more reasonable, people wouldn't be so upset. Also, people are a little annoyed because some of the stuff that seems to be in this list are armor pieces that are technically in the battle pass, but you can only use it as part of Noble Team's kits. Like, you can only use it as the Emil kit, and then you can't use that same shoulder piece unless it's in the kit, but now they're going to let you unlock it in the store. So that's pretty scuffed. I definitely don't like that. But I gotta tell you, overall, and you know, I'm just being consistent. I've said this in my past videos. I've kind of been pumping out the content, so I won't lie. You know, I say a lot. But I said in a recent video, the problem with the store is mainly the prices, okay? And the store is just one part of Halo Infinite's live service. Honestly, the store is one of the least scuffed parts of Halo Infinite's live service. Like, if they just bring the prices down, it really wouldn't be as bad. I also don't understand why they decided to go with the white bleached armor coating to be the first one in there. Like, now that we see this list of armor coatings, the smarter thing to do, I think, would have been to put a nicer armor coating in there, so people, right when they first see the store, they're like, whoa, look at this one. And even though it's 20, people have been like, oh, okay, yeah, but look, that one's hot. Instead, they did white. I don't know why they did that. But again, overall, the main issue with the store is just the prices. The real problems with Halo Infinite's live service are more with the battle pass, the lack of like a good progression system, you know, parallel to the battle pass, like, you know, just a ranking system like we've had in all the other Halo games. And then of course, like, not enough things for free players. I also made a video on that. I really think the store is like the least scuffed part about Halo Infinite's live service. Like, just if they just fix the prices, you know, I think it'll be all right. And now that I've seen this list, if all this stuff is really like store stuff, I think it's okay. Like, this stuff, some of it looks pretty cool. And that leads me to my next point. You guys aren't going to like this, but I'm just going to give you what I think, okay? I was looking at this, and my first reaction, I was like kind of outraged at first. I won't lie. I was like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. I'm going to have to pay for all this? This is ridiculous. And that's because I've been a Halo fan since CE, day one, 2001. And so I'm still not that used to having to pay for stuff. But as I'm looking through all this stuff, I won't lie. I was like, you know, that White Wasp, like, doesn't look that bad. And some of those armor effects, those don't look too bad either. It's hard as a Halo fan, again, because we're not used to this. But bros, like, you guys realize, like, Halo's not the first game to do this. Like, most games out, free-to-play games out now, this is what they do. Like, people have been pointing out to me, and I fact-check, like, Valorant. Stuff in Valorant cosmetics costs way more, all right? A skin in Fortnite can be up to like $20, okay? So $20 for an armor coating and armor and everything and a stance, we're like, no. But at the same time, like, you know, I've been complaining about the prices, but you know, you can understand why they're charging 20, especially if Fortnite can get 20 out of, you know, some skins that are like, eh. So honestly, like, I think what's gonna happen with this stuff is we're gonna kind of get used to it, because this is kind of like the norm with video games. You know, most free-to-play games have a store and they put stuff in there, and you know, most of it you're like, no, 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 but eventually it's like they get you, they put something in, and then you're like, oh, all right, fine, I'll get this one. Like, I can't help but feel like people are gonna be complaining so much when they put the cat stuff, the cat ears, into the store, but then like if you log into the game on that day, like your lobby's just gonna be filled with cat ear bros, you know? So like, again, as Halo fans, we're not really used to this, but this store and charging these prices for some of this stuff, it's not like entirely crazy, you know? It's like not really that unusual. Like I said, Valorant charges way more. Fortnite skins are $10 to $20, you know, like, you know, Call of Duty, right? Like, it's really not that different from other free-to-play games. It's different as a Halo fan because we're used, you know, to not having to buy individual armors in colors like this. Which leads me into the last thing I want to say. I feel like this is already spicy, but let me spice it up a little more. I keep seeing people leave comments all over the place, social media, YouTube, everywhere. And people are like, oh, well, I'm so upset about this because we never used to have to pay for colors. We used to have everything unlocked and we could just customize our Spartan any way we wanted to. And then I'm like, wait a second, bro. Colors were never actually free in Halo, right? Like, this is the first free-to-play Halo. Like, we've had to pay full price for every previous game, you know? So it's like, colors were never free. I'm just saying. I know it's probably so annoying for some of you to hear, but like, it's just facts. I don't know, man. I just feel like the best thing we can do is just try and get 343 to maybe bring the prices down on some of these things. But I'm just being honest with you, bros. I can't help but feel like after like a few months, people just become acclimated to this. Like, people are just gonna get used to this. Like, it's like, this is why free-to-play video games do this, because eventually one of these things is gonna be in the shop and you're gonna be like, all right, yeah, I like that, and you're gonna buy it, you know, and then you're gonna be happy with it too. So I don't know, I'm just giving you guys my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you really upset about this stuff? Again, my main point I want to drive home with this video is that, and when it comes to Halo Infinite's live service, I just don't think the store is the main problem, and it's getting a lot of attention right now. I think the issue is the battle pass and the progression, stuff like that, and stuff for free players. The store, I think the main issue is just the prices, okay? I actually think this stuff is fine to put in the store, you know? You don't have to buy it, and some of it looks kind of cool. I just wish it was a better price. You know, I don't want to pay 20 for some of them. But, you know, I would be lying to you. I would be lying to you if I told you, oh, I'm not gonna buy any of this in protest. Dude, I feel like we're gonna buy this stuff, you know? So it's like, how can we sit here and be outraged and upset when I already know, I already know I'm probably gonna want to get at least one thing. And that works for me when it comes to Halo, because on all the past Halo games, normally I just kind of customize my character once and then I'm good. So the fact that I can just buy something cool and be done, and also the game is free, you know, it's kind of like, it works for me. But that's just me. Again, let me know, okay? It's okay to have a different opinion, all right? We're all just sharing our opinions here. We're all reacting to this stuff in real time, right? You know, it's a new Halo game. Stuff is coming out by the day. I think this is so exciting, and I'm glad to have you guys here. Sub if you've watched this far, right? And hey, that's all I got for now, so I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.